What is up, my intergalactic friends? Welcome back here to another intergalactic content. So today we've finally reached our singular energy. We have now 90,000 of this, and we're going to go for the CC31. Now, I want to show you the resources, and the thing here is that I did make a purchase. So yes, you kind of have to make purchase to really rush into CC31. I just want to go and get it right now. So with my rush into CC31, I bought the weekly before, and then I bought the daily, but I did not max the daily. And I bought the monthly just right now since we are in the Cosmic Ocean Andromeda. Here's the thing. Camel have released another pack here for the weekly. So, you know, if you're buying all of this stuff, you're definitely going to be able to move up faster than other players. So it really depends on your spending capability of what your plan is. If this game is your hobby, then you're probably spending into the game. It really depends on your personal lifestyle. We are now in the Cosmic Ocean. I should be building right now, and we're gonna look into the buildings that we need to do. So we are in the Cosmic Ocean Origins. Let's take a quick look in here on what's going on as well before we upgrade into CC 31. So on our rankings, we're doing pretty decent. God of War, of course, nothing yet. Let's go into Spaceport and let's get this started. I'm very excited. Let's talk about some of the few things in here as well within the update that they have launched. So let's click upgrade in here. I think I have all the enough necessary resources that we need for getting CC31. All right, we're gonna get seek help, and we have initiated it. So I'm probably gonna speed that up just because it's like 16 days. And the best thing about this is during the Galaxy Star event. All right, during the Galaxy Star event, we have the upgrade building. So that's going to be huge power. As you can see, wow, Juggernaut has made some push there. Let's take a look in here. So you can see that the power here, so from CC30 to 31, you get about 400k. Power there, so that's going to be a good amount of points. And synergy, singular. So here in singular energy, there's a few things that I have realized. By the way, computer have changed his name to Old Whale. I don't know where he is right now, but he has changed the name to Old Whale. So in here, what I noticed is that in the yellow section of the singular energy, here is actually more what is this thing called? More output production. So the most output production is coming from here, next to here, then here. I think here is next, and this is the last one to produce most output. Just keep in mind, look into the planets in here and see the output, compare them, because some level 4s on each planet will be different output. Another thing that I noticed is that once in a while, you need to check the formation, because sometimes I will go back and check, and my destroyers in here, it would be like full cruisers for some reason. I don't know why, but you got to double check before you start attacking, before you get your on the day. So I've learned that lesson. There's a bug there that's been happening. I don't know if it's only happening to me or it's also happening to many players. Now, a few tips that I want to give you guys in here. If you're going to be upgrading beyond CC31 or getting to CC31, first of all, you really need farm accounts, all right? You need farm accounts to sustain your plasma, nickel. Those things are very important. Even if you buy all the singular energy, it wouldn't be wise for you to buy the plasma and nickel through the shop, because you can get that from farming. So if you're spending, use the singular energy. So if you're spending, then buy out the singular energy, but do not buy out the resources. Now I've accumulated a lot more farms, so this is going to definitely help me push myself further into the progression of getting into the next tier for the T11, getting that as well. Major things that I am going to work on since we got into the singular energy here, that now all the fleet really matters. So there's some things that I'm going to finish working on to as we get into this Galaxy Star this week. So as you guys know, I have pretty strong first fleet, decent second fleet. Now my third fleet is pretty weak, so I need to change that. I need to remove all the green. Look at this, level 4, level 2. I need to take all that out. And then my fourth fleet, look at this. This is nasty, disgusting, right? And then, I don't have anything else really for the fifth fleet, but I've been working on Prometheus. We're going to rank up this. My Titan is not even maxed out yet, so my only maxed out flagship is Hades. My Titan is two more stars in here. Poseidon's not maxed out. Odysseus not as well. So there's a few more things that I have to take a step on. I spent a lot on speed ups before, and I kind of regret that at the same time. If we didn't have any civil war with one before, I think it would have been much better because we could have definitely grown. I would have allocated some of my spending into certain things, but it happened. So I mean, we learned a lot from there as well. But my advice for you guys: take your pace yourself into the game, and just treat this game as a marathon. It's not a sprint. It really depends. You can't really catch up with some of the whales. You gotta enjoy the game. There's a lot of aspect in the game that you can enjoy even without spending. There's a lot of free to plays as well in the game. There's a lot of players who enjoy it. A lot of this really the interaction in the community within your alliance. That's one of the biggest thing. Today I spent 8 hours just doing protocol with the team. And I was talking to them, oh my God, my furnace, not furnace, but my water heater kind of broke down and I got to fix this. So I got to learn how to do all this. And we give a shit for each other. That's the best part about playing this game is being on Discord and connecting with players within the game. I think that's the most part. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons why many people continue to play is because you play, with certain players. Now, for us, win or lose, we're really fine with everything. We're win or lose. We're not the number one alliance in our nebula for a very long time until one decided to boot everybody out in here in their alliance to adjust their rankings for Cosmic Ocean. But I don't think it's really in favor for them. But we're never been the number one alliance. We're used to being the second or the second alliance. So we've done we've lost. We're not even like the best out of the best into the summit as well. Our win rate is 54%. But the biggest thing in here in TIK is a community that we have. We have a lot of fun. We talk about life, and there's always a friends of friends of friends of somebody within the alliance. Some of them I don't even get to interact as much, but that's the best part of the game. Is the interaction in the community. Now that we've got like CC31 cooking in here, I think it's deserving that we finish it pretty soon, and then we're gonna look into the building and what it looks like, because many of you guys probably have never seen it yet, or maybe you have seen it already in your nebula. Let me know in the comment section below who in your nebula first got CC31. All right, I didn't rush for this. I waited a little bit. I wanted to make sure that I get into Cosmic Ocean, get into Charge Station, and go into purchasing, because then I get more value from this. You can see alliance contribution, we get some benefit from here. And another thing is that you're getting benefit from this as well that helps you. I mean, you're getting core module, right? That's good. Core module XP, really helpful for your progress within the game. So let me give you guys some tips in here as I'm waiting for getting help. My biggest tip for you guys. Now, I'm not the biggest whale in the game, but there are some really big whales in the game. So I think the biggest whale in the game right now is actually coming from Rust. So if you find them eventually, right, I would say avoid players that are like, these guys are extremely powerful, right? I wouldn't say completely avoid them, but if you're going to be fighting against them, I would say be smart when you fight with them. If you're going to fight against them, make sure you have a whole team. Yes, you can battle them, you can sustain, and you can survive against them. The only thing that you will have an issue is doing one-on-one. You can definitely, if your entire alliance is with you fighting against those whales, you can definitely make a dent and make them spend more into the game by defeating them. You got to understand, not everybody has unlimited funds. A lot of the whales, they spend a lot into the game, and sometimes they don't have a full completion of the budget that they have, and they overspend. And if they're married, here's the thing: if they're married, if they do that, there's also complications for that, right? So just keep in mind that you can always fight in groups. Do not go solo when you are, competing with a whale alliance. So fight with a group, make them pay. And there's so many, right? There's other alliances in here that are, have whales as well. OPG has whales. If you meet players like that, even me, if you meet me in the battlefield, don't fight me solo, because that's, unless we do a duel, fighting me, you will definitely have some issue, right? I would recommend is to fight with the whole team. Don't come out. Don't even think about don't even think about it. Don't even think that you can handle somebody. if you know you're not that strong, if you know you're not spending a lot, if you know you're not a whale, don't challenge the whale. Set up a team, set up an offense, and that's one of the biggest way that you can knock out the whale. Another thing that you can do is split out all the troops, or split out all the fleets of the whale. You have 5 fleet. If you can split all that, stack up on those, I think you'll be good. So if you catch me, split me up, all my 5 fleet. If I came out with 5 fleet, 4 fleet, 3 fleet, split all of that, and then you can definitely have the advantage for doing that, because a whale still has a limitation. Whales always still have a limitation, right? That's one of the biggest things that I want to give you guys an advice here. Don't be too afraid. As long as you have a team, you can do it. And if your team has a whale as well, then you can fight against other whales, because then that's going to be in your advantage and benefit. Now, use rally a lot. I think in this game, a lot of players are afraid of losing fleets, but use the rally. If you have a whale in your nebula, use the rally to go against other whales, because that's the biggest factor that, the buff of the whale in your alliance will help you to succeed in that battle that you're going to occur. All right, everybody, the moment that we've been waiting for. I've finished all the helps, and that's very important, right? Let's see this. Oh, I'm gonna miss you, CC30. Man, I worked so hard to get a CC30. I started building farms and everything just to get a CC30. So looking at my spaceport right now, oh, there he is. Well, I'm time to upgrade, and we're moving into a new CC. Let's get into this. I'm very excited. Okay, and there's also brand new things. There's gonna be higher level defense platform as well, and I think that one doesn't cost any. Of the new resources. The SE is the singular energy. I don't think it's gonna cost any of that. But we got 12 days. We got banking amount of speed ups though, so I'm gonna be speeding this through. We've got a lot. Look at this. So many. There's no point of stacking it over there. So much. Let's go. CC31. Yes, baby. There we go. Woohoo! Damn, I'm looking fine. All right, so let's take a look into the Galaxy Star. I'm ranked 2nd right away. Ooh, not a lot of points. Juggernaut really made a lot of ships. I'm going to share this. CC31. So what is the next building that you should do after CC31? So I was contemplating about this. Either going for military headquarters or the research center. This is also very important. And as well as the flagship dock. So those were some of the dilemma that I have right now. So here's the thing though. If I do research center, I can't really do much research because I'll need singular energy. If I do military headquarters, it's going to give me 800 fleet leadership. But I feel like it's better to actually go for the flagship dock. With this, I can, get up to 62 for the flagship. I'm going to get leadership from there as well. So I'm thinking I can make all my 60s, which I have 4, into 61. And, I'll really get more benefit from that. I'm getting flagship attack, HP defense, and all the good stuff that comes when you're, leveling up your flagship. So I think this is going to be my route. This is what I'm going to do. And that is what I'm going to go. Actually, you know what? Click confirm. Oh, that can't use it again like what happened before. All right, so let's use all of this. All right, we're really going ham onto the items that we got in here. So I'm gonna go and fast upgrade in here. Flagship dock. Let's get some help. Let's get that done. And then I'm gonna get 61 onto my flagship. So that will give me much more benefit. I would make these for a 61 flagship, and then I can start getting XP as well. Since we're in Cosmic Ocean, it's perfect sense that we can do that, like gain XP as we kill pirates here in CO. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy this content. I know it's a struggle as well to get to this point, but eventually everybody will. It might take a lot of time if you're not spending into the game, but if you spend, you just gotta remember you're helping the development of the game as well. All right, so a lot of people enjoying this game, have a lot of people having fun, and I'm one of them. Anyway, my intergalactic friends, thank you guys for watching.